Hi, this is Abid Kazmi for DCTV USA, and here are the major headlines. Police detained more than 1,000 people and broke up rallies in Moscow and across Russia as supporters of Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny took to the streets to protest his jailing. The nationwide rallies follow large protests last weekend that are part of a campaign to pressure the Kremlin into freeing President Vladimir Putin's most prominent opponent. The opposition politician was arrested on January 17th after returning to Moscow from Germany, where he had been recovering from a nerve poisoning done by Russia last summer. He accuses Putin of ordering his murder, which the Kremlin denies. Police in Moscow detained at least 100 people as the rallies began under snowfall amid a huge public presence. India blocked mobile services in several areas around New Delhi as farmers began one-day hunger strike after a week of protest and clashes with authorities that left one dead and hundreds injured. India's Interior Ministry said that internet services at three locations on the outskirts of New Delhi where protests are occurring had been suspended to maintain public safety. Agriculture employs about half of India's population of 1.3 billion, and unrest among an estimated 150 million landowning farmers is one of the biggest challenges to the government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 11 rounds of talks between farm unions and the government have failed to break the deadlock. The government has offered to put the laws on hold for 18 months, but farmers say they will not end their protest for anything less than full repeal. Meanwhile, supporters of Delhi police officers sat in protest carrying placards against the violence that happened on Republic Day. China Media Group will start trial broadcast of its 8K Ultra Definition channel from Monday, which is its first application of China's self-developing video coding standard. After a series of research and tests in the capture, production, broadcast, and distribution of 8K TV, China has released a technology requirement for 8K UHD TV programs on January 21st as a technology specification. The broadcast signal will be sent on 9 cities across China and will be broadcasted on 30 large screen monitors and 8K televisions in the public places. Indian farmers start the hunger strike amid heavy security. Angry at new agriculture laws that they say benefit large private food buyers at the expense of producers, tens of thousands of farmers have camped outside protest sites on the outskirts of the capital for more than 2 months. In the past week, a planned tractor parade on Tuesday's Republic Day anniversary turned violent when some protesters deviated from pre-agreed routes, tore down barricades and clashed with the police, who used tear gas to try and restrain them. Clashes between protesters, police, and groups shouting anti-farmer slogans have broken out on multiple occasions since then. Now, the Indian farmers are starting a hunger strike. Chinese smartphone maker Xiaomi Corporation said its legal complaint against the US Department of Defense and the Treasury Department was to protect the company's interest. The company has filed a complaint in a Washington District Court against the US Defense and Treasury Department, seeking to remove the Chinese smartphone maker from an official list of companies with ties to China's military. Xiaomi says that the US decision to include the company as a communist Chinese military company was factually incorrect and said it had asked the courts to declare the decision illegal. The Defense Department under the Trump administration in mid January added Xiaomi and 8 other companies to the list, which requires American investors to divest their holdings in the firms by a set deadline. Xiaomi has said that 75% of the company's voting rights under a weighted structure were held by co-founders Lin Bin and Li Jun, with no ownership or control from any individual or entity affiliated with the military. Snow blanketed the White House and US Capitol as many areas of the country braced for winter storms. The Washington region anticipates between 4 to 10 inches of snow in what would be its first significant snowfall in almost 2 years. Thank you for watching. For more news and updates, please click on our link tree.